In the world of Netflix's period romance series, Bridgerton, the courting season and finding a match is incredibly important. However, the standards are not the same for everyone, and when it comes to a certain Bridgerton brother, Benedict, the rules seemingly don't apply. Benedict is the second eldest of the large Bridgerton family tree. Throughout the show, he has been characterized as an artist, and a man who typically does what he wants when he wants. However, unlike his other siblings, he is never put under the microscope of Bridgerton's ton. And furthermore, he has never been pushed to be married. Considering how each season of Bridgerton has gone, it is surprising that no one has ever turned to Benedict and demanded that he find a wife. When Daphne entered her first courting season in Bridgerton Season 1, she was completely dedicated to finding a husband that same year. In Season 2, Anthony had the pressure put on him to find a viscountess who could share the Bridgerton name with him. And even in Season 3, Francesca feels the heat from her mother, Violet, who worries she has no interest in love. So, the question remains, where's that pressure for Benedict? Benedict doesn't have the same responsibility as Anthony in Bridgerton. Benedict's second eldest status protects him. First and foremost, Benedict does not face the same pressure to get married as his siblings because he has a completely different responsibility than them. For example, Anthony is the eldest Bridgerton, and therefore, will take over the family's title and fortune. In order to remain in good standing, Anthony has to find a wife to share this responsibility with. His reputation as a rake doesn't help him either. However, as second eldest, Benedict does not face this same expectation. He has no title to maintain or outward appearance to keep tidy. In this way, his age and status protect him. His gender is another aspect that keeps him safe from the marriage market. While his sisters have to ceremoniously enter the court when they come of age, it seems that the men of Bridgerton are simply considered eligible when they turn a certain age, and they can choose to marry when they please. The fact that Benedict is a man means that he is in charge of his own fate. Violet's hopes for her kids to marry for love puts even less pressure on Benedict. Benedict's family also cushions him. Francesca sits with her mother Violet in Bridgerton Season 3 still. With no title and no societal expectations, Benedict's avoidance of marriage is the perfect arrangement, but there is one more part of his life that makes this situation even better for him. While other Bridgerton families are intent on marrying their children off to the highest bidder, Violet Bridgerton has a much different approach. Since Season 1, Violet has had the overarching hope that her children would marry for love. Because Violet's marriage was a love match, she has always pushed her children towards the idea of marrying for love, and never money or titles. In this way, Benedict quite literally faces no pressure to marry at all. There is no financial responsibility, no expectations from the ton, nor does his family care when he gets married. Though his siblings would likely be overjoyed for him to find someone special, there is no ticking clock over his head. In every way, Benedict has the ideal situation to avoid marriage. However, because he is part of the Bridgerton franchise, there is no doubt that Benedict will finally have his day in the sun. Sooner or later, marriage will come for them all.